Hey, okay, so I did... Forgive me if I look tired and, generally look terrible. I know I do. Outside of my sweet new haircut, it only took a month, but I got one. I'm gonna go over both... I'm gonna go over both, some questions here that I wrote down from a Discord server that I am in. Shout out to all of you guys in the Discord server. I don't remember all of your names except for one of you. Or any of your names, rather, except for one of you, because I actually met one of you personally in my real, life while I was in boot camp. Shout out to you. I don't know if you... I can say your name on here. I never asked, but, shout out. Oh, and before we get started, before we get started, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you like what I do here. Please consider doing that. And if you don't like what I do here, send this video to your friends. Tell them that it's hilarious, so that they will watch the video. And because trolling your friends is hilarious. Let's get into... You can't see what I'm doing. You can't see my body language. There we go. Now you can see my disgusting bed and my weird body language. At least most of it. You can't see what I'm doing with my flippin' Neanderthal feet, but you don't need to see those. No foot pics. 1. Who is Nathaniel B? I don't know, but that sounds like the name of a porn star. Either a porn star or some kind of pop icon. Honestly, nowadays, same difference. You ever heard of the Kardashians? Flippin' bullcrap. 2. What came first, the chicken or the egg? An age-long question. The egg. It's just how genetics works. Like, the embryo inside of the egg came out of something that wasn't a chicken, and then its DNA mutated into something that would be, like, that would actually be classified genetically as a chicken. The egg. It's flippin'... This is very basic genetics, guys. Come on. What's the deal with airline food? Alright. Time to get into something really fun. Was that the second or the third? Yeah, the third one. What is the deal with airline food? Well, 2 big things, actually. The first one being that at those high altitudes and weird pressure differentials, it forces molecules to bond or to interact with each other in a very different way, thus making food generally taste more bland, which is why everything on an airline tends to be really salty, because they just destroy it with salt so that you can taste it better, which makes sense, but also salty. 2, because of the fact that you were in one giant tube, you're in a giant tube with wings, spouting out at a couple thousand kilometers an hour, you just soaring through the sky at 3,000 flipping meters, or was it 3,000 feet, 3,000 meters, something like that? I don't know. Probably 3,000 feet. I don't think planes fly 3 kilometers in the air. Tube, high up in the air, you're in a tube with wings way high up in the air, flinging along super fast, and everything is self-contained. That's the whole point of a plane. Everything is self-contained, right? You see, what happens is that, they lace the food with a actually not that uncommon food additive and 100% legal food additive called Imodium, which basically makes you constipated for a short period of time. So, when you are on the plane for a long period, or for a short period of time, say like a 2 to 7 hour flight, you never have to go to the bathroom on those flights, do you? That's because of the Imodium. And this is actually done on purpose. It's not just to, like, as a general food preservative. It's to keep you and everyone else on the plane from, when you reach a certain altitude, just every one of you has to go to the bathroom all at the same time, which is a actual problem because because of the way that aerodynamics and planes in general work, if everyone takes a crap around the same time in the plane, then, you know, the weight of the plane gets kind of weirded around, and then if you experience turbulence, it's all just sloshing around up there in the septic tank, and they're not actually allowed to just dump it wherever. They don't just freeze it and then dump it. That's not a real thing. I mean, they will in long-term flights when you're going like over the ocean where it's not going to hurt something, but when you're going from like say Michigan to Kentucky or something, they can't just drop it because you're going over I don't know how many highways. So if you drop a giant block of ice, and it lands on someone's car, you're gonna cause a car collision. So so it's all just in there, and it's all just in there for the entire flight, and they have to pump it out when you land. So if you're all taking a crap at the same time, it can cause serious problems, which is why airline food sucks. Eat before you get on, and then crap your brains out when you're at 3,000 feet. So much better than just getting a bag of peanuts. What the dog doing? Lucy. Lucy, hi. She's hiding behind the couch and taking a nap. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? You're a sausage. Emerging from the darkness. Alright. What's that? Next one. Was there ever milk bags in elementary? No. This is America. There is no such thing as a bag of milk here. We use cartons and we use jugs. End of conversation. Stupid Canadian pieces of... Number 6. How do you eat a watermelon? You see, I like to vanquish my food the same way I like to vanquish my enemies. With medieval-style weapons, and then feast upon their flesh. Feast upon their flesh as a joyous occasion. Revel in my victory. You vanquish the melon with a sword, and then you have a nice horn of honey mead to go alongside it. Delicious. If you would like to see how I made the handle for that sword, I have them in the... You should search my YouTube. It's there. I have a problem. Number 7. Does the narwhal bacon at midnight? You need to stop with the LSD. Seriously, your family's concerned about you. Like, it's becoming a problem. We're all here for you, and we all want you to get help. Anyways, if you want to see more of this, just subscribe, share, do all the things. If you like to, and to that Discord server, tell me if you like this. Like, seriously, I need feedback. But if you want me to do more of these, throw more questions down in the comments, or find me on Discord. Y'all know, pretty much everybody who watches my YouTube has my Discord. So, thank you for watching, and I don't know, goodbye YouTube. I don't have a proper outro. I need like a good intro and a good outro. It'd be really cool. I need like effects and stuff. I need somebody to edit this crap for me. I need a lot of things. Man, YouTube money can't come in fast enough. I don't get paid for this.